Right, first I've got to say thanks for everybody for coming, because just looking at the faces kind of shows that there's a bit of vision for the future, eh? And my God almighty, right now, we seriously need a vision for the future, eh, with what's happening in this country, and I'm being really honest, eh? And I spend my life going out there fighting for everybody that can't fight for themselves, and nobody in the world will stop me. No government, not any politics, nobody will stop me, and nobody can stop me. I'm kind of one of the untouchables, well, maybe no, but kind of anyway. Has somebody got the WOW petition up there? WOWpetition.com, can you get that on the screen for me? Sorry. Right, the WOW petition is, I'm one of the WOW team, and we are the site of resistance to the war on welfare, and we seriously are a site worth fighting for. We need 100,000 signatures so that we can challenge the government, the WCA, their appeals and that, even the British Medical Association. Where's John? I seen John for Black Triangle earlier on. Where is it? There you go, my man. Absolutely amazing fella out there fighting with the rest of us, Ken? So we've got to name every person in this room that's taken part in half the things that we're doing, Ken? But what's happening, I mean, I'm out there taking appeals, tribunals, benefit tribunals, seeing people utterly degraded, unbelievable what they're making folk do. It's seriously, it's a disgrace, breaks my heart. I get phone calls every night about folk trying to commit suicide. How can they get their wains rooted because the bedroom tax coming in, they can't afford to feed them, It is really bad, Ken, and folk just didn't seem to realise how bad it is, Ken. So many folk struggling about the country, and who deserves the bedrooms? Everybody deserves the bedrooms. They've all looked after their council houses. There's no weird houses out there, Ken, I mean, what planet are they Tories on? Sorry, but they're really, talk about radical, they're at the edge. Maybe that's a wee bit untrue, maybe they're needing shoved there, the bloody edge. Let's put it that way, Ken, but we'll have to look. I mean, I haven't quite made up my mind, and I'm quite clear that I'm going to be a huge part in this full campaign until I do make up my mind, because even along with disabled people for Indy, I'll fight and challenge and help them see the way forward for anybody that has a disability that wants to vote for you, But you have to look at the bigger picture and a vision out there. We all need a vision. So I think huge debates in different parts of the country for to see what people see this vision, what they emphasise, what is it going to be, how better is it going to be for anybody, not just people with disabilities, Ken, but I mean, that is solely who I represent, I will represent anybody, didn't get me wrong, but my heart's there, nobody will stop me, Ken, but I think it's, when you've been there and you've been crapped on for a high height, and you've lost your job and you didn't have any money, and you start to shop in Asda and the yellow whoopsie labels, I've done it, I've starved to feed my family, I ken what it's like, that's why I do go out there and fight for every day, because I've been there. And every day that I see a different person out there, I see myself years ago when it all happened to me. So one day you can be out there working in Tesco's and the next you're standing in a queue for the dole. And that's how easy things can happen right now. Ken? So everybody seriously needs to look at everybody sitting next to them and think about how what's happening with anybody affects them. Because for all the Tories are saying, oh, look, they've got their doors, they've got their curtains shut the day. Well, I'm one of the folk that shuts my curtains when I'm absolutely knackered and I'm having a day off. And I keep my curtains shut, and I put a wee tweet on Twitter saying, well, Mr Cameron, I'm knackered and my curtains are shut for the day. And dearly solely for him. But I was really quite heartbroken to think that when they first started talking about bedroom tax and housing benefit and everything else, I tweeted a kind of jokey a guy saying, right, that's it, shit's going to happen. Everybody get to the local Tesco's and get yourself a cardboard box, because that's where everybody's gone. I never seriously thought it was actually going to happen. But seriously, that will be what's going to happen, because you've got some local authorities out there that are saying, right, we'll know of it. But there's already folk in the crap, there are already folk in debt already, they will not be helped. It doesn't matter if they go to their local authority, try and be the help, they will not be helped. And let that be clear. You've got folk out there, maybe 57-year-old, that are sitting in 3-bedroom houses. This is social cleansing, by the way. And I don't care what anybody says. The government have a clear plan. This is social cleansing. This is the government saying, we're going to get all the folk that aren't working out their houses, and we're going to give the houses to everybody that is working. And the Labour Party are no bloody better because they're doing it. And also we have 3 parties in the Parliament that aren't doing, they're all doing the same thing, eh? They're all jumping to one party to another. Let's tick a box, oh look, that looks, the public kind of think that's alright, so we'll go that way and vote along with them so that we can win the votes. Well, can what? We better look for the bloody votes, because as far as I'm concerned, there'll be 3 parties that if they didn't give themselves a shake and wake up, I'll make sure that nobody votes for them.